Hello and welcome to the July update. I can't believe it's July already. Weather has been absolutely incredible here. It's actually quite late in the evening now, about 8:30 I think, and it's still hot. I was going to say it's really sticky and unpleasant, which is just turned in the last day or so. But as I got down here in the meadow, it's lovely and cool, so I can't say that. It might take longer out here with the dogs than I was planning. And what else is going on in the world? England are still in the World Cup somehow. Having won the first World Cup shootout ever, and only the second penalty shootout I've ever seen them win. I've seen them lose many of those, so I'm still riding the high from that. So, in my writing world, what's going on? So, Dark Soul, the next Dark Soul book, the next new Dark Soul book is being edited right now. I'm not going to start messing around with numbers. I've said it enough times. They're being changed around and it just confuses me, let alone anyone else. So the next new Dark Soul book is being edited, which means that fairly soon it should be heading off to the proofreader. Hopefully be able to start looking at putting some dates in place. The next instalment of Starflare Displaced is written. I do need to send it to the beta readers. I've actually had it ready for about 5 days and keep forgetting to send it, but that will be ready in time as well. So I'm actually catching up on things. The Hellfire series of books, the first book, which is a new series, the first book I finished transcribing and I am going through and doing the first phase of edits. I'm very happy with that. And I'm starting to do the dictation of the second book as well. I've got a fair way in. I've kind of got as far as I've managed to work the story out for that one at the moment, so I need to step back and just sort the story out. I can't do that at the moment because I'm writing an outline for a new story, a new series. So I'm keeping myself very busy right now. That one's coming along really well and should be able to start writing it properly in the next week or so, if probably even less than that. And that's when I'll actually write out on the laptop, so it can be there's a different way of writing I find than when I'm dictating them. Wanderer book 6 is on a pause at the moment. I definitely need to go back to that one in a couple of months, 3 months, revisit the storyline. I'm just not quite happy with it. So the overall story is still the same. I just think it wasn't strong enough in a few places, so I need to go back to that. What else is going on? So that's probably quite enough. And yeah, in terms of other books coming up, so this new series is probably going to have a few books in the series. I had some absolutely amazing training last weekend. I was on the training with some other authors from some of the best indie authors out there, and basically have had my mind blown in a lot of different ways. One of them is in terms of designing and getting stories out more quickly. So I'm finding that I can do that more easily. I should be able to write quite a bit more as well. So lots and lots of stuff happening from the point of view of what's coming out the other end. So we should be seeing certainly Dark Soul, next book, before the end of the year, probably sooner than that. The first Hellfire book may even be ready before the end of the year. I'm not 100% certain if I'm going to publish that one. I'll wait until I've got 2 of those and put them out relatively close together. But all of the... Oh, hang on, I've lost the dog. And I've caught the dog, okay. I might leave that in because this is part of my life. If I can pick up the lead. This dog, unfortunately, is now, let me show her, as she's trying to run again. She's now 14 years old, and while she's in good condition health-wise, she is losing her marbles a little bit. And when she decides it's time to head back for food, she just goes, and at least twice now she's actually made it all the way home. Luckily there I managed to catch up with her. There's dogs coming the other way as well, so we're going to have to go this way. Come on you two, come on. What was I? I'll probably leave this in because it'll give everyone a laugh. Yes, in terms of stuff coming out, so next Dark Soul before the end of the year, Hellfire series possibly, the new series that I'm starting, I'm aiming to have at least 1 book ready to go by the end of the year, maybe even having 2 by sort of March next year. So there's going to be quite a few things coming through, but it's kind of watch this space more than anything else. Getting buzzed by flies now. I'm getting through the really long grass. This is not the update I was planning to do, but well, it's been fun. So from surprisingly still quite green here, this bit is right by the water, so it's very green, whereas our garden is currently just very, very, very burnt. Oh, the dog's trying to go again. So I'm going to have to sort out this tangle of leads. So I'll see you next month, hopefully for a slightly more... and I'm getting attacked, and there's people coming past on bikes. Okay, everything's happening here. So hopefully next month it'll be a much calmer update, but this should give everyone a laugh at least. So I'll see you next time. Bye.